Oh, oh, and that's that. All right, so inside this huge white package, we have potentially a really exciting 8th scale, $300, ready to run Truggy. Now, it's not exactly a new release. It's more like an update. And also, this Truggy is now available on Amazon. Wow, that absorbed that drop really good, actually. But as you can see, this is the VRX 8th scale Cobra, and it comes in 2 bodies. I went straight to this monster themed one because it looks a little bit more updated with this theme. And yeah, it doesn't look too bad. It's got like this Cadillac, Lamborghini, 80s, mid-2000 mix-up. But of course, it's a Truggy, very low center of gravity, huge wheels and tires, very squishy, soft, pillowy suspension. I really like the side profile of this thing. It looks better from the side than it does the front. Very nice. It also has some sick looking LEDs up front here. I hope all of these light up. Rear has some race car Lambo 80s vibes. I like it. Now I will say, since this has been recently updated, well, I should say the plastics have been recently updated, I do wish that they updated the body a little bit with some roof skids, and also the wing looks to be that questionable shiny plastic. I don't know, we'll see. It does have some flex to it, so that is a good thing. These tires are huge, squishy, grippy, foamy. It also has a plastic chassis, hex hardware, so that is not too bad. Taking a look underneath the hood, we have a very nice setup. This is a ready to run, so you get a 5,000 milliamp hour 3S battery. Charger is included. 60 amp Tornado ESC Dean's connector. Big bore adjustable oil-filled shocks. Nice chassis brace going throughout. It looks like it has an independent receiver, and the motor is at 3660, I believe, and the kV is 2000. Nice, smooth drivetrain. And also I want to note that the motor mount is adjustable, so you can probably swap pinions and make this thing a lot faster, but the claimed speed is 50 miles an hour, or close to it, 48. Overall, you can tell it's not something new, which means absolutely nothing. I'm still excited to check this thing out. It looks like it's a really good RC. But yeah, they give you a lot of stuff with this RC for 300 bucks. You have your instruction manual, a LiPo bag. Why aren't manufacturers doing this more often? I think every RTR should come with a LiPo bag. And then you have that battery, plug-in charger, wheel nut wrench, spare parts like hexes. It looks like a spur gear, spare arms, and pins for the arms. I'm not going to take them out the bag because I'll lose them. Spare body clips and a really nice Fly Sky transmitter. You have your usual throttle and steering trims, dual rates. You also have a channel 3 and a channel 4. I'm assuming 1 is for the lights. But yeah, if you guys are not familiar with VRX, they are the manufacturers of a lot of RCs for a lot of different companies. Some companies use the RCs as is, and some companies just use the chassis. So this thing might look a little bit familiar. But other than that, let's take this thing outside and see what it can do. All right, so I am absolutely wicked pumped to rip this thing. According to the listing on Amazon, this thing should do around 48 miles an hour, so it's gonna be a ripper. And judging by the size of these wheels, that should not be a problem. You can see the awesome LED lights in the front, has 6 of them, so that is pretty cool. Very unique. We have 12 satellites, so track start. Let's see what this thing can do. Doesn't quite feel like 50 miles an hour, I will say. But it does have plenty of power. You can really feel and hear the mass of those tires. Ooh, they slide nicely, but there is a slight throttle delay or trigger delay. Good judge of reaction is when you spin it around like that, hit the trigger, you can see how much it gets delayed. So you kind of gotta keep the momentum going. Oh, this thing grips when it wants to. Woo! What's funny, this is probably the most Truggy-like Truggy I've ever driven. Very low center of gravity, big, huge tires. Just wish it was a little tiny bit faster. Man, those tires really balloon. Not too bad, I do like it. I was thinking to myself earlier that this truck feels kind of dated, but it's still fun. I wonder what it would be like on 4S. Whoa, that was some swift driving on my part. Well, in between my car and the pole, this thing would have been all done. Kind of wish this thing had XT60 cables for the battery connection, because I don't have too many batteries for our Deans, and I forgot to bring my adapters. So I only have one battery pack, so I gotta make it count. All my big 3S batteries are XT60s. Oh, wipe out. Fully pinned. Let's bring it back and see what it did, and hopefully we get that 48. All right, what do we got? Stop, read, 35 miles an hour. Wow. So we didn't hit 40 on this thing. Seems a lot faster, but yeah, we're not really close to the advertised 48 miles an hour. And the throttle dual rate is turned all the way up. So that's a bummer, but still, I think it's got enough power to be somewhat fun. So we're gonna see how this thing jumps. Manufacturer states that the new updated control arms can handle 8 or 9 feet, something like that. All right, not bad. Whoa. So far the wing's broken on me from one bad jump, so not looking good on the plastics. Let's see if we can get some height out of it. Oh, almost had a backflip. Looks like the wing is clocking out. All right, here it comes. Nice. Not too bad. Oh, and that's that. Smack the shock tower. So that's a wrap. All right, so what do I think about the VRX Cobra? So it's 8th scale, $299 on Amazon. Comes with a battery, ready to run, cool. This RC does jump really well, I will admit, but it does lack some wheel speed. And unfortunately, it's not very forgiving. If you crash or need to correct it in the air, it does not leave you time to do that because it just doesn't have the power to, or wheel speed. I probably only crash sustain, I don't know, 2 times, maybe 3, not too bad. I somehow blew through the body, so I wish the body was a little bit stronger, maybe thicker. But all it really took was one good lid hit, and the diff casing in the back was absolutely destroyed. Same with the front. It disconnected. I don't know if you can see here, but yeah, it disconnected or broke off in the front. The battery tray where it holds the strap also broke. I didn't notice until now. The wing mount also, it's not very strong. That's all that, you know, holds the thing together. Couple tiny little posts. Overall, I do like the RC. I wish VRX would update the body like FTX just did. Their Truggy body for this looks awesome. But yeah, that's all I got for this one. Could be a little bit faster. Could be updated. The plastics could be just a little bit better for sure. And yeah, that is a wrap.